guys, welcome back to another video. Caleb Tucker Airsoft here. Got another awesome review coming your way. This is, let me try to get it to focus a little bit. Let me get rid of that light. This is the Elite Force Revolver CQB. Today it's kind of rainy outside, so we're not going to really do a shoot test on it. But what I am going to do, I'm going to chrono this gun as well, because I have been told it is pretty accurate, which I will add that in later on at the end of the video. Plus, I'll have some cool shots coming with the gun later on in the video as well. Some slow-mo video like I've done for all the others. So today, I wanted to go over this gun. It is a threaded barrel on the inside, which I don't like the BB magnets on the front of mine. I always transport my guns safely in cases and mark them correctly as airsoft guns. They are never loaded in the car. The mags are always pulled. There would be no shells in this because this is a full metal construction of a revolver. If you pull this out, you might get shot. Not might, more than likely. But what we're going to do today, we're going to do the chrono. I will add the shooting test another day where you can see how accurate this gun is. You do only have 6 shots though. But Sam from Airsoft Columbia sent me this gun to try out and do a review on. And he's been kind enough to let me hold on to it after the review. So that's pretty awesome of him. Thank you, Airsoft Columbia. Thank you, Sam, that runs Airsoft Columbia. Big shout out to you guys for supporting us up and coming airsofters. As you see, support your, oh, wrong way, haha. There it is, Airsoft Columbia. There's a patch wall update, which there's lots added. I'm probably going to need a bigger one before too long. I will have a review on the Arcturus camo, which is also the same that is on this Lancer Tactical SD15. But, alright guys, let's get into the chrono test of this, and then I will have some cool pictures and video coming later of the gun, some slow-mo shots to show you guys. As you see, I do have it loaded. It is on safety, and let's get into this, guys. Alright, since this is a CO2, I'm going to show you guys, if you stick your barrel all the way in here, it's going to register a little funky. So don't put your barrel all the way in. Make sure you kind of hang back a little bit. There we go. And out of 5 shots, which is actually 6, you see it shooting about a 205 for a CO2. As you guys can hear, it's not too much of a kick to it, so it's actually very nice. It has hardly any recoil. Let's see. Yeah, so we're good. So, with hardly any recoil, the FPS is not going to be extremely high. For a CQB CO2 pistol with only 6 shots, you're kind of limited. So, you want to use this gun only if you have to, or if you want to be that awesome guy to run and get 6 kills on a CQB field, such as Airsoft Columbia, which they have videos of this gun being played. Sorry, I had to empty that out. And like I said, guys, it shoots anywhere between my highest that I had when I first got it. I have shot a couple since, so it's not a full CO2, so this isn't like 100% a great review. But the Elite Force is shooting in between a 140, as you guys seen, and a 205. When it is full, it's a in between 205 and 250, which is pretty good for a CQB revolver. And like I said, it is Elite Force. I'm going to whip that around there. You got your branding right there. Your caliber markings there for the 6mm. And every gun that comes from Umarex or Elite Force or any company has their little warning. This is not a toy. Always wear your eye pro. Even though I'm inside doing a chrono, I do have my eye pro on because it is a box. So they could ricochet out and hit me, which I've had happen before. The box I did not get with the gun, but he did make sure that I got my owner's manual as well, which is actually pretty good, and it's actually in English for the most part. So that's always good. You don't want to... See? English writing. Not talking crap, but, you know, some you can't read. But as an Elite Force, this is my first Elite Force CQB gun ever, or Elite Force in general. And it does have the branding up top, which has been kind of worn. But you guys can see it. But I always take off the orange tip because I don't like being a BB magnet in the middle of the field. But as you guys can see, it does shoot in between a 140 and a 205 with a 3/4 full CO2 canister, which I'm pretty sure I can get quite a few shots. I do have backup rounds and a speed loader that came with it. Thank you again, Sam. But let's get into the shooting test. Alright, I rigged the little box up in my room here. So I'm about 10 to 15 feet away right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the video, but let's see what we got. So, as promised, the accuracy is really good on this gun. The only flaw is you only do get 6 shots. So, in a close quarter combat area, it would be difficult to be able to flip right to the sidearm. So, my recommendation is if you do plan on running this, make sure you use it smart, because once you are out, say you run out in your primary, you only got 6 shots left, so you got to make sure that you use this smart. But like I said, guys, this has been the Elite Force Revolver CQB. And it's been a pretty cool gun to use and shoot and fun stuff with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now let's get into some awesome videos of what the gun looks like. It is now unloaded, of course. But it did come with that threaded barrel, so, you know, CQB tracer unit if you wanted to. Alright, guys.